I just came to say how sorry I am. How deeply, deeply sorry. Only those of us who've trod the rocky path of life and stared into the pothole of crisis can understand how you must be feeling. And if there's anything at all I can do to help, just say the word. Yes, sunny days are here again, my friend. In my good fortune, I have happened upon the Tutankhamun's tomb of garden equipment.
Really?
Yeah, now, as someone who's been in gardens all his life, you will appreciate what I've got here. This is a machine that actually makes people wolf whistle in the street. I have seen motorbike couriers riding less powerful machines than these.
Mr. Daley.
Now, for a lawn maintenance unit like this, we would normally be asking 7. But bearing in mind the number involved, I'm happy to let them go for 5.
Are they hot, Mr. Daley?
So hot, my friend. A little bit warm, perhaps, but you'd expect that with fire damage stock.
Oh, yes. I heard about that. Terrible.
Terrible. Eric had had that garden centre 15 years. And one of the great ironies of life, apparently the fire started in the wiring for his new sprinkler system. Please, I heard that clunk. These are now the property of the Hanging Gardens of Neasden.
Well, you sold them already?
The art of the entrepreneur, eh? I see an opportunity, dive in, snap it up and get out quick with spoils.
You know what a shark does?
Raymond, do not sully the name of commerce.
What, 28 sooty gnomes and a moth-eaten advert balloon?
Lost leaders. If I hadn't bought the job lot, I wouldn't have got the mowers, would I? Anyway, these boys will have their vocation. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, you bin that when you've tucked them.
Tonight?
Oh, yes. Very easily emotionally disturbed lawnmowers. They hate being out at night. That is why God invented sheds. When did those go up?
I don't know, but Arthur, I'm supposed
This
to...
is your generation, you know. When I was a boy, we used to stuff potatoes up exhaust pipes for a bit of fun, but your lot, no. Posters and graffiti all over the place.
Yeah, but Arthur, it's 6:30.
Such a positive imagination. Do me a favour. Take it down before you knock off it. Lowers the tone of the place. Well, that is all right. 28 gnomes. More or less. I've binned the rest. Not like you to bin anything, Arthur. Not even I can find a use for an airship.
Airship?
Yeah, blimp balloon thing, you know. He used to have it flying above the car park with Eric's on it.
You never been there.
Well, what do I want with a 20-foot balloon with Eric's on it?
It makes a bit of money, that's all.
Hey, what? Who does make a bit of money?
There's a bloke I know up in the Black Country. He's got a firm. He rents them out.
What for, rides?
It's advertising, Arthur. Companies will fork out to see their name up in the sky. Big money, apparently. He charges by the week.
Is he? I mean, does he?
Well, all I know is that he bought his missus a brand new red Porsche for her birthday because she got bored with the black one. Young Ray coming in.
He's doing some property maintenance. Very important, that. The public face of a business should always look clean. Sure that's the right skid?
Yes, Arthur.
It's in a yellow bag.
I know, Arthur. I put it in here, Arthur, like you told me.
Don't raise your voice in the street. It's very unprofessional.
But it's only a tatty old blimp. Why just suddenly want it back?
From destruction by the fair maiden of opportunity.
Well, perhaps you'd like to come in here and find it.
Yeah, that's right. One photo, 4x4, in colour. How much? Look, I want it done in Willesden, not Trinidad. Yeah, I'm sure there are standard rates. But I wasn't aware I'd phoned Lord Lichfield instead of Harry Powell, Happy Snapper. All right. What would it cost in black and white? Oh, well, I'm sorry if it impinges on your creativity. But it'd be cheaper to dismantle the scene and rebuild it in a photo booth. Ray, how long does it take to press a button?
Arthur.
Here's me thinking 100%'s a good markup.
Arthur, will you stop? What business?
Aha, good boy.
Arthur, what business?
In inflatables. Advertise in the skies.
You are joking.
Well, if you want to be seen, you've got to be up in the sky, and we have a balloon.
We have a balloon with Eric's written on it.
So that goes. Any punter's name can be on there.
Arthur.
So what we want a leaflet with a photo to show them. Honestly, do you know what these photographers are charging? I thought he was telling me the speed of the film he was going to be using.
Well, look,
now, what we want is someone who would do us a favour. So, hold on. That girlfriend of yours.
Oh, no.
She's a photographer.
I'm not asking Gloria.
Well, look, she's got a camera. She's bound to have some spare film kicking around.
Arthur, I'm not asking Gloria.
Oh, come on.
No.
Why not?
Because I know what she'd say.
No. Oh, no. No.
Look, Gloria, I know what you're going to say.
I just said it.
Well, let me explain.
Oh, I understand, Ray. You want me to take pictures for Arthur Daley for nothing.
Look, it's not...
I can't believe this, you know. After all he pushed you through.
Who?
Arthur. After all that skivvying round.
I don't skivvy round.
Really?
It's a proper job, Gloria.
Okay, come on. What did you do today, then, in your proper job?
What, today?
Yeah?
Well, I down to, don't know how to take a... Look, I don't have to justify what I do to you.
You're skivvying for Arthur.
Gloria, you've said no, OK? Just don't give me this anti-Arthur stuff.
Okay. Well, I suppose if I tell myself I'm doing it for you and not for Arthur, and if it's the last thing I've ever to do with him, okay. And the price is a meal out?
Done.
Who's he want photographing, anyway?
Well, it's not exactly you as such. It's an airship.
What?
What, up there? I thought you was photographing it in the lockup.
Yeah, you'll have to blow it up.
Hey, what, with a bike pump?
Don't be daft, Ray. We'll be here all night. No, nip it down the garage.
Arthur, you just can't hitch it up to the free air pump.
No lilos, no footballs. It don't say nothing about no airships.
Look, the most you can do with air is check for leaks. You can't float it without helium.
No.
Yes, they just didn't hit the R101 down the garage, you know.
Yeah, and look what happened to the R101.
What?
Well, if that had been full of air, it wouldn't have exploded, would it? It would just punctured. Gone 400 miles in 3 seconds and wrapped itself.
It wouldn't have got off the ground.
Look, I can't stand in that ring. I've got to be at Joey Bullins at 5:30. Just get on with the job.
Arthur, I do my job, and this isn't it.
Pardon?
I'm supposed to be a minder.
Yes, Raymond. And if you look in the Greater Oxford Dictionary under minder, you'll see it's derived from the Latin, and it means one who does what he's told without moaning, which is currently what I'm expecting of you. Now, get on the case. Joey, as soon as I saw this balloon, I thought of you. You what? As a consumer of advertising. The ring. Still going strong, I see.
Oh, aye.
Legendary Joey Bullen fight night. First Friday in every month. No.
We always used to say something. We had to say it.
Did we?
Forgotten it now.
Oh, well. Time marches on, Joey. I see you're still using the posters for advertising.
Oh, yeah. Here's tonight's. Line up, Arthur. Bill, Flying Dutchman, Van Dyke.
Oh, Dutch, is he?
Fantastic left hook.
Very good. Hook of Holland.
Eh?
Holland, hook.
Dutch.
It's good to see a lifetime of boxing hasn't dulled your native wit, Joey. But I must say your advertising clout leaves a lot to be desired.
Oh? How's that?
Well, as it stands, conventional. But I'm here to tell you, come next month, your fight night could have a bit of the old Arthur Daley punch.
Not started doing the posters, have you?
Oh, well, yeah, we can do posters, obviously. In conjunction. But you know me, Joey. I always have my eye on higher things.
Having trouble?
Hey? No, I'll manage, mate.
Balloon, is it?
Yeah, kind of.
They sometimes have them up with names on, don't they?
Yeah, well, that's what this one's for. Arthur Daley inflatables. My boss wants it up over his car lot for a photo. Yeah, all right. I told him I can check it for leaks, but air won't do it. It's just a waste of time. Now, if he wants to corner the market in aerial advertising, he's going to have to fork out for a bit of helium.
That's what he's doing, is it? Cornering the market.
Yeah, supposedly. I said I'm going, all right.
Toad? Just down here, by the pool. He's not in a very good mood. Toad? Tony, pet, it's Warren.
Mr. Pike, I just came to tell you.
You see, Warren, the psychology of disruption. One placid swimming pool and one tiny olive. Ripples create ripples. Thus, one tiny olive disrupts the status quo.
I just thought you should...
Someone has flipped an olive into our pool, Warren. Someone has trodden on the forbidden lawns. Circulated as of this afternoon by a Mr. Arthur Daley. It appears that...
Daley?
Don't interrupt, please, Warren.
Sorry.
Mr. Pike.
Sorry, Mr. Pike.
It appears that we have been undercut.
We have with the balloons as well. Came for. You know you're moving into inflatables. I just found out there's an Arthur Daley moving into balloons as well. Kind of Wilston Manor. And he's after cornering the market.
I think we should treat Mr. Daley to a night out on the marsh. Don't you, Warren?
Are you going to do anything?
Like what?
It looks a bit dull.
Well, those Brazilian dancers I ordered should be here in a minute. What do you mean, dull?
Dull? Can't you point?
Point at what?
Your nose. The balloon.
Why, isn't it clear where it is?
Oh.
Have you got it in that little square? You have to have it all in that little square.
Oh, do you, Arthur? Oh, yes, here it all is, yeah.
In focus, not all fuzzy.
No, it's not fuzzy, Arthur.
Well, why do I have to point? I want a promotional photo, not a spot the blimp card. I'll show you.
That is it. I'm going to have to kill him.
Look, I know you're used to doing catwalks, but we don't want none of that fuzzy stuff, okay?
It's all camera at home today.
Now, all nice and sharp. Me, the cabin, and the inflatable.
But, Arthur, it looks like a holiday snap. You're going to have to interact with it. Hold your arms out. Say, hi, hello, this is what I've got to offer you.
I am a respected member of this community. I do not want photos of me looking like Ethel Berman on a supermarket notice board.
Right, well, we'll have to compromise then. Lead with your hands. Hold it up like that and smile. Yeah, that's it. That's lovely. You have to get it all in the little square. Make sure it's not fuzzy. Oh!
Yeah, thanks, Gloria. You were brilliant with him.
Well, you owe me one good night out. And it has to be Spanish or upwards. It isn't a tandoori job.
I promise you, Spanish, French, Italian, whatever you want. You deserve it. What about La Cuisine at 8 o'clock?
Yeah, all right.
Just got to drop these mums off Denise, then.
Well, don't be late.
I'll be there.
1 minute late and that film goes in the Beaujolais.
8 o'clock.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, hello. Is that the fire brigade? Yeah, well, not only are they customised for the fire brigade, but they are of particular interest to firemen because they are, of course, lucky charms. What was that? Well, Cornish mythology states that anyone possessing a pixie or similar thing will never be befell by any bad luck. Yeah, all right, you have a word and... Hello? 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 You come to see about ironing a balloon? Ah!
You're late, Mr. Daley.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I had bad traffic.
Over there, please. Quick as you can.
All right, I'm not skivvy, you know.
Pardon?
Nothing.
Can you not roll them on the concrete? It blunts the blades.
Hey! What's going on?
Shut up, Daley.
Pardon?
You have trodden on the forbidden lawns.
Ah, mademoiselle, bonsoir. Par ici.
Thank you.
A drink, perhaps?
Yes, please. Dry martini.
You're waiting for someone?
Yes, I am.
Auntie? Yeah, it's Ray. Yeah, me, I'm all right. I'm fine. I'm just wondering, you ever seen Arthur in the last hour or two, have you? Of course, I must be crazy. I'll try him down in Winchester.
It's a funny feeling being stood up, isn't it? You get this funny empty feeling in your stomach. And suddenly everyone else is in couples and happy and kissing, and you're the only one who isn't. Not so bad when it's two of us, is it? This is how they meet in films.
No, Lenny, look, stop laughing. Lenny, this is serious. Arthur has disappeared.
Look, I haven't trodden on any forbidden lawns. And if I did, there wasn't any signs up. So do you think you could see your way to taking me back? Hello?
You can't go to the law, not yet. Besides, if you ring them and tell them that Arthur Daley has been abducted, it's going to be 2 days before they stop cheering. He hasn't been gone all that long. It's only just 8:30.
8:30?
Gloria.
Thanks.
Can I get you some wine?
Yeah, I'll have a Beaujolais.
A bottle?
No, a glass with about that much in it, please. Just enough to drop a roll of film in.
Look, I hadn't realised the government had privatised the parkkeeper service. I hadn't realised it's become an imprisonable offence.
You have trodden on the forbidden lawns.
Hey, Gloria, I'm sorry I'm a bit late.
Oh, Ray, it's lovely to see you. Can I just warn you in advance of your excuse that there is one word which you might use which will sink this film, okay? To go on.
Gloria, I'm sorry I'm late. I've had a bit of trouble with Arthur.
Oh, that was the word.
Gloria.
Have a nice meal, eh?
Gloria, sit down. It's important. I think Arthur's been abducted.
Excuse is available to
It's
you.
not an excuse. I'm not going to make up an excuse like that, am I?
Abducted?
Yeah. One thing I meant to stop happening, and I've failed, haven't I?
What has he got into this time? He's got out of his depth, hasn't he? He's not started anything new, has he?
No.
This balloons thing.
I hardly think balloons are a big mafia issue, do you?
So there's no new faces about the place that he might have had dealings with?
Gloria, I've told you there's...
What?
The bloke from the garage.
What garage?
Come on.
No, I'm going to ask a question. And I'll be very grateful if the answer didn't contain the words lawns or forbidden. Right? Where are we going?
You have trodden.
Thank you very much.
Is the attendant a man or a woman?
That's a bloke.
Right. Well, I'll go then.
You? Why?
Well, because if I go, I'm getting what I want. And tragically, that's the way the world works. Don't ask me why. Excuse me.
What pub is it?
No, it's no pump. I was wondering if you could help me. I'm in a bit of trouble.
What's the problem?
Well, I was just driving past here yesterday, and this man in a van pulled out right into my path. And, well, I've just been to the hospital, and it's whiplash, it's nothing. But the man said that he'd leave his name and address with my car for the insurance. And when I got the name, it just doesn't exist. And the car's a total write-off. Oh, it's just a chance, but you don't know who he might have been.
Pike.
Yeah, Tony Pike business account. That's what was on the check.
Tony Pike.
You know it?
No.
Damn.
Hang about it. I mean, not personally, but I have heard the name. Somebody I know has talked about him.
Well, come on, Dave, anything. I mean, what he does, where he goes, anything.
Someone I know worked with him. I can picture him telling me.
Yeah?
Can't remember.
This isn't going to work. We'll have to think of something else to do.
Hang about. I've got it. It's Bullen.
Who?
Joey Bullen?
The boxing bloke.
Where the hell are we? What's going on?
We're having a night out on the marshes.
Hey, no.
What's going on?
You've got the wrong bloke. I definitely didn't book this.
So you don't have to book.
Hold on,
You don't have to do anything.
Look, you've got the wrong man.
Stay in there we want until Tony Pike turns up.
Oh?
You see, you have trodden on the forbidden lawns, Mr. Daley. That means tomorrow morning there'll be and taking you out of your own crutches.
Sorry. Blind Dutchman, you're only 3 minutes.
Excuse me, mate.
What? Who are you?
I'm looking for Joey Bullen.
Who let you back here? This is authorised only.
I've got to see him. It's really important, mate.
Well, he's not here. The flight started. He's in the auditorium. Out.
Well, all right. Can you tell us what he looks like then?
Out.
Look, excuse me. Just a minute.
I said, shut up.
Look, could I just ask one question that could be crucial to all this?
What? One question, then shut it.
Who is Tony Pike?
They all say that. Not Ben. I expect they all say that, though.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Who looks like they run the place?
the third bout this evening, from Finsbury Park, weighing 180 pounds, will you welcome Mike Middleman Martin?
Right, stay here.
What you going to say?
I think there's something. Excuse me, Joey Bullen. I want a word, please, Mr. Bullen.
Shut up, there's a bloody fight going on. Hadn't you noticed?
Listen, I just want to...
And from Eindhoven, in the lowlands, weighing 190 pounds, will you please welcome Bill Flying Dutchman Van Dyke?
He was the fool. Oh, shut up, I get out.
I want to work with you now, please.
Pin him.
I want to talk about Arthur Daley.
What about Arthur Daley? You know Arthur Daley?
Well, of course I do. He's me uncle.
Sit down. Sit.
Arthur was in here yesterday. All right. We go back, him and me.
Mr. Bullen, Arthur has disappeared.
What?
That's why we're here.
He's gone. We think it might have something to do with a guy called Tony Pike.
Pike? You're kidding.
You know him.
Oh, yeah. I know Tony Pike.
To business. Don't wait up. I could be a little while.
Just go to the attention, I know.
So he's got a fly posting racket.
No, not the fly posting racket. And if anyone else gives it a go... Well, what? He has this thing, a night out on the marshes. Anyone who crosses him gets it.
Guess what? What is it?
I don't know. All I know is the blokes who come back. Look, I don't like in front of the lady.
Look, tell us. Where is it?
The one time he needed me as a minder, the one time.
You've got to get to him, Ray.
Where are these Martians?
I don't know. You'll have to ask somebody who's been.
Well, who's been?
Les, up there. Les Critchley. Les, come in here a minute. Right, Les. I've got a job for you.
Oh, yeah?
An old nation. And we all help our mates, don't we, Les?
Look after it,
Yeah.
Joey. Come on.
Right.
Let's get you in here. Morella Court, please, mate.
OK, Governor.
Look, Ray, will you just please be careful?
It's under control. I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
All right, call me.
All right. Go on. Make it snappy, Cabby.
We've got a rendezvous on the marshes.
Warren, why am I here?
Because you have trodden on the forbidden lawns.
Right, now, these lawns I keep hearing about belong to this Tony Pike, who I also keep hearing about. And it... Hold on. I've got it. It's a lawnmower, isn't it? He's into lawnmowers.
No. Advertising.
What?
Posters. Well, not just posters anymore. Advertising blimps. It's his new thing.
The bus station. Tottenham Park Road, turn left into Mayfield.
Who got you?
Pike. Well, his boys always had these head cases around him.
Inhospitable, this place, isn't it?
That's what Tony likes it.
How does this Mr. Pike of yours take apologies, Warren?
Doesn't work. Didn't for me.
So, you come from a long line of minders, Warren? I mean...
No. Dad was a fish porter.
Oh.
Billingsgate.
So this Mr. Pike must have made you a very good offer.
It's going to be beaten up.
Ah. So you decided discretion was the better part of valor?
Yeah. Yeah, that's really true. Yeah, you know a lot of, sayings, don't you?
I rely on them, Warren. The words of the wise are but torches to guide us through the tunnel of life.
I like that. Sayings. Like treading on the forbidden lawns. Taking out on crutches was mine. I added that.
Very effective.
What was that of yours? That, fiat opportuni?
Fiat opportunis.
You speak Latin as well?
Like a native. Fiat, let there be. Opportunis, opportunity.
Oh, see, I like that. I love all that. He thinks I'm thick.
Who does?
Shut up, Warren. Mr. Bloody skivvy this, skivvy that. Will use some physical aggression, Warren. Hate all that. Hate it.
He likes to think he's some long Good Friday gangster. He's got all this technique. Starts with his minders. They lock you in this place and just stare at you. He won't turn up for ages, but he tells them just to stare, say nothing.
My dad, you see, hated violence. Couldn't stand it. I think he was working a lot with fish that did it. Because they're very calm, aren't they, fish?
Yeah.
They're not naturally aggressive.
No. Very calm.
Precisely.
Then he turns up. Okay. And he has this cigar waiting. And he just smokes it without saying anything, just looking at you. And he stubs it. Oh, that's just the aperitif. He has this block of wood and an iron bar and...
Look, where was all this?
I saw the signs for Dartford.
Tell me more about your dad, Warren. Oh, well, only if you want to, obviously.
You like words, Dad? Used to get a Reader's Digest. Had this page with nice little sayings people had said. Used to learn them. Used to say them, like you. He knew hundreds. Like, why do we grow older if not to grow wiser? Or a twinge of conscience, Warren. It's a glimpse of God.
God?
God.
Oh, God, right, yeah.
Think something with words. Or possibly something to do with fish. That'd have made him really proud.
Well, you do work for a Mr. Pike.
I suppose I must have let him down a bit, really. Can't really be proud of being on the dole for 20 years, then running a poster outfit.
Oh, we all have to find our... You ran a poster gang?
On my own. That's how I ended up here. I was up pasting on Muswell Hill one night. Tony Pike draws up. He gets out, shouting and screaming. Now he's going to put me in the back of the van. But like he's 2 feet smaller. He just stops and looks up and says, all right. He gave me the option. I'd get beaten up. Or have a job. Driving around chasing those who was...
Treading on his forbidden lawns. But Warren, did it never cross your mind to beat him up at all?
Can't really handle the physical aggression.
Oh, dear, Warren.
Yeah.
You ain't
You know, soften me up. Because it won't work.
Warren, I wouldn't dream of it. Honestly.
Left. Right. No, left. You no, make up your mind. I don't know, do I? You don't know what this is like, mate. This is like escaping from the gates of hell and someone driving you back again in a taxi.
You talk a lot about your dad, Warren, don't you? Did he pass on any pearls of wisdom?
Pearls of wisdom. That's nice.
Yeah, you know, little lessons to help you through life.
Yeah. Yeah. Used to put me on his knee and say, Warren, never ever eat the head of a turbot.
You're right. No, I meant more emotional rather than fish-oriented.
The brown stuff is dangerous. And the eyes are really bitter.
Yeah, my dad pearl of wisdom to me. Yeah. Arthur, he said, fear of the knife is what's frightening. And the more you think about that, the truer it becomes. Yeah.
But some knives are frightening.
Yeah, Warren.
Some knives are massive.
Yeah.
Dad had these huge ones he used to fillet conger eels with.
Yeah, what I'm trying to say, Warren, is all of this has happened to me before.
Being kidnapped?
Yeah. It was very traumatic. I was 7. And there was this other kid, well, you know, you get one who's a bully boy.
Yeah.
And he locked me in this sports shed, tied me up, and stuck a bean bag in my mouth so I couldn't call for help. And I could hear all the others playing outside, playing British Bulldog on the field.
Right.
When I told my dad, Arthur, he said, if you don't stand up to this lad, you will have a beanbag in your mouth for the rest of your life. Your fear is his only weapon. Do you see what I'm trying to say, Warren?
Yeah.
That is all Tony Pike has got.
Straight on. Definitely? Definitely. Stop! What? Left. I think it was left. You said definitely. I was upside down in the back of the van, wasn't I? But did you look on the way back? Funnily enough, no. Funnily enough, I was deciding whether to pass out from my ankles or a cigar. Look, don't tell me that. I don't want to hear it.
You see, Warren, I know minders. There's good and there's bad minders. Better than skivvying around. I mean, you are a sensitive person, Warren. That makes you bigger than all this. You're bigger than skivvying. You're bigger than Tony Pike. Let's face it, 2 feet bigger. So why are you here? Because you are frightened of him. We all are. But remember what happened when he got out of the van at Muswell Hill? He stopped dead. And why? Because he is frightened of you.
Somewhere here. I can feel it.
It better be. You got a chance to spit that beanbag out and keep the door open. That is the great choice in your life now, Warren. Stay in the shed or run about in the sun. Walk out of this place into that bright new dawn with your head held high and say, I am Warren. I am not a skivvy. I am a dignified human being.
There. Up there. You sure? A night on the marsh. Up there.
Well, come on in.
Oh, no. Sorry. Les. I can't. That's it. Les. Come on.
All right.
Arthur! Mr. Daley. Well, you want to tie this one up, Warren? He's a strong lad. So this is the Mr. Daley. This is the olive in our pool. This is the man with the balloons. Who's been treading on the forbidden lawns of Tony Pike?
Tony Pike.
Heard of me, have you?
Yeah, I've heard of you. Come on.
Warren, get in here, Warren. Are you helping, Warren? Warren?
Daley, Mr. Pike. Arthur Daley's minder. And if you tell me what you've done with my uncle, I'm going to make you wish you'd never come out here tonight.
I haven't done it.
So where is he then?
I don't know.
Right, you
No, I don't know. I don't know, do I? Warren the minder's taken him off. He's done it himself. He's thick. He's soft.
Right, get this.
No, I was calling. You heard. I thought he was here, otherwise I wouldn't have come here, would I?
Right. Goodbye, then.
Thanks, Arthur.
Always happy to oblige.
Yeah, if you get any trouble from Tony Pike.
I've got your number. And remember, my friend, fiat opportunis.
Fiat opportunities.
Ta-ra.
Sorry, Arthur. You gave me a job to do, and I was so bothered about what kind of job it was that in the end I just didn't do it.
Don't worry, Ray.
Hey?
You did your best in the circumstances. We all make mistakes. Ray is the man who knows when he's made a mistake. The words of Lee chime in. Engineer.
Yeah, Arthur.
Never let it be said that Arthur Daley fell foul of that dictum.
Yeah, but Arthur...
Quite a lot happened. Suffice it to say, I have just spent the most illuminating night on the marshes, as a result of which a 15-stone man mountain has gone off to fiat opportunist with the rest of his life, and I've come back to Willesden for a shower.
Yeah, but how did you get...
Raymond, do you think it falls within your role of duty to run me back to the car lot?
Come.
You see, Ray, it suddenly struck me while I was sitting out there that I have made a considerable mistake. I mean, if I hadn't had you running around delivering lawnmowers and God knows what all, well, it's more than likely I'd never have been on a night out in the first place, because you would have been there to protect me. You see, I know you wouldn't say it, Ray. No, don't deny it. And I have come to realise in my heart of hearts that that is true. You are worth more than that. I know that. So I think it's time we had a chat about job descriptions.
If you say so.
Oh, I do. I mean, wherefore do we get older, if not to get wiser?
Arthur.
And I say to you, no more lawnmower skimming jobs, no more peeling off posters jobs.
Yeah, Arthur.
No, I will not hear a word against it.
Arthur.
And no more manual labour balloon hoiking jobs.
Arthur.
That is my pledge to you.
Will you have a look?
Right. Raymond, before we have our little chat, there is just one last favour.